Welcome back to Toronto Wrestling. I'm your host, Jordan, here with my amazing co-host, AJ.
Hello, everybody.
And in today's video, we're going to be doing the AEW Double or Nothing 2023 match card predictions. Excited, AJ?
Of course, I'm always excited for a AEW pay-per-view. This one's looking stacked,
Yes,
like always.
Definitely is. At first, I was a little not that interested, but I piqued my interest again. I haven't been watching Dynamite, to be fair, but I watched this recent one and I got excited again. I
haven't missed a single Dynamite. Not one. Actually, I missed one, but
before we do get into it, if you could please like, comment, and subscribe if you are new. It helps us a lot. We're a very small channel, and we appreciate all the support. Really, really do. So make sure you do that. If you have any different opinions too, list that down below. Maybe we're wrong. Tell us why we're wrong.
The TBS Championship is on the line. Jade Cargill defending against Taya Valkyrie. This is the rematch. Taya lost their first match, but now they're having a rematch here. Who do you got?
I have Jade Cargill. I don't think dropping it to Taya. She's probably gonna lose to, like what we were talking about earlier, Chris Statlander. That's probably, I feel like that is the way to go. I don't know much about Miss Valkyrie. She looks pretty good in her match that I just seen in Dynamite. But I mean, I think Jade's gonna win. She's won forever. I don't see why it'd stop now. But would I be surprised if she did lose? Maybe. Do I desire it? Maybe. I don't know. Jade wins.
Yeah, I think I'm gonna go with Jade as well. I think that's a safe pick. I wouldn't be surprised if Taya won. That would be pretty cool, but I would like for Jade to drop it to Chris Statlander. Yeah. I think that'd be nice.
I think that's the way to go about it.
Yeah, I'll go with Jade to retain as well. All right, next up, Orange Cassidy defends the AEW International Championship in a 21-man blackjack battle royale.
I don't know. It's a good question. I'm gonna say Orange still retains, but I wouldn't be surprised if he did drop it. I just don't know who, because he said not many people have been announced. But I mean, I'll pick Orange from what we do know.
Yeah, I think Orange will retain. If he had to drop it to someone, I want it to be Roosh, because Roosh would be sick as international champion. But I'm gonna go with Orange Cassidy to retain as well. Orange Cassidy's been a great champion, so
yeah, he alone has elevated the international to like higher than the TNT.
All right, next match, the AEW World Tag Team Championships, FTR, Bald and Hair, defend against Jay Lethal and Jeff Jarrett, also Bald and Hair. Who do you got?
I have FTR winning. This whole like feud has been really silly, especially if you watch this most recent Dynamite with Dax. He was a clown. He was a little clown out there in the ring.
He had a bandage on his head.
He's laughing at his own jokes. He's ready to throw hands with Mark Briscoe because he suplexed him. Like, I don't know why he's so mad. You hurt him. I'd be pissed too.
It wasn't a suplex, it was a pile driver. It landed on his head.
Like, bro, I'm pissed too, bro. I don't care whether or not we still did it. But I have FTR winning. It should be a good match. Jeff Jarrett is pretty funny. Jay Lethal's pretty silly. It'd be a fun match, I think.
I forgot to mention Mark Briscoe is the special guest referee, so that's very important. But I think I want Jeff Jarrett and Jay Lethal to win because that'd be silly. That'd be hilarious. But I think FTR is gonna retain. Yeah, I don't really have much to say.
Yeah, it's just kind of like, I don't say it's obvious, but I mean, I just don't feel like they're gonna win it. Although Jeff Jarrett has had an amazing AEW run.
Yeah, he's been one of the best signings.
Since. After very head scratching, I was like, what the fuck is going on? But no, he's showing up to work and he's doing it well.
A ladder match for the TNT Championship. Wardlow versus Christian Cage with Luchasaurus, I guess, will be in his corner. Who do you got?
I mean, I think I have Wardlow here. I want Christian Cage to win because I just think the TNT title has been like a curse to Wardlow, honestly.
Yeah, agreed.
It's like he just needs to get away from it. I don't know what he needs to do, but he doesn't need the TNT title anymore. It's not even that he's above it. It just doesn't work for him. But they're not gonna take it away from him this quick, although they have done it before.
Yeah,
so I think Wardlow's winning, but I mean, if Christian wins, that's the preferred outcome in my opinion.
I'm in the same boat. I also want Christian Cage to win because I love Christian Cage. I haven't realized this until like his recent work, but he's honestly one of my favorite wrestlers like ever. I hope he wins, but I don't think it's gonna happen. I think Wardlow's gonna retain. I think they want to do a Wardlow Luchasaurus match sometime down the line. Big boys.
Big boys. The last big boy match they had was not that good. Wardlow and fucking Hobbs was kind of below mid.
Hobbs should have won. That's why.
Hobbs should have won. Yeah, I don't like. Whatever. Move on. I'm getting angry.
The Women's World Championship is on the line. Jamie Hayter versus Toni Storm. Their first match it wasn't their first match, but their match at Full Gear was amazing. It was one of my favorite matches of last year. Who do you got?
I'm not sure if this is a hot take or not, but I think I'm gonna have Toni. I think Toni Storm's gonna win. I know Jamie got injured, so I wouldn't be surprised if that's the reason alone for Toni to win. It'll give some validity to the group that Saraya and Ruby and Toni are a part of. It's not a great group in my opinion, but clearly AEW likes them, so maybe they will push them. And I think giving the title to Toni would be, I don't know if a good thing, but would be a thing to make them quote unquote better. And potentially, if they do decide to break them, maybe Saraya and Toni feud. I don't know. I would love for Jamie to retain because Jamie is amazing, but I wouldn't be surprised if Toni takes it. So I'm going to go Toni.
I'm gonna go with Jamie Hayter. I don't think this is the time to strip her. I know she's like injured right now, but it'll be fine. I'm gonna go with Jamie Hayter.
Yeah, I mean that's probably what will happen. But if it depending on just how bad her injury really is, I wouldn't be surprised. I'm just glad if they chose to give it to somebody to not Saraya. Just glad.
Yeah,
I'm just glad that won't happen if she does drop it.
I still feel like Hayter versus Saraya is gonna happen.
Oh yeah, no, definitely. If Hayter beats Toni, then it's definitely just book that for All In already.
Yeah. Go watch this video about matches we want to see at All
Oh yeah,
In.
plug.
An unsanctioned match. Adam Cole versus Chris Jericho. Who do you got for this one, and why do you have that person?
I'm gonna give it to Adam Cole. As we know, Sabu is gonna be there now. Very surprising.
Ah yes, I forgot. That really popped me.
Yeah. I think Adam Cole's gonna win here. Chris Jericho does tend to win the feud. He doesn't really need to win. So Chris Jericho win wouldn't surprise me. But I think Adam Cole not necessarily needs it, but he could definitely use it to give him some momentum to put him back into like other feuds, because I think Chris Jericho is the Miz of AEW, where you come in, the first person you're gonna face is Chris Jericho.
I also hope it's Adam Cole. I have a sneaking suspicion that Jericho might win, but I really do hope it's Adam Cole. I feel like he should be the next person to challenge for the AEW World title. Whoever may win that. Next, the Anarchy in the Arena match. The Elite versus the Blackpool Combat Club. I'm very excited for this. Oh, yeah.
Man. I think that the Blackpool Combat Club is gonna win. I think they're gonna win probably due to Mr. Don. Somehow, some way, he might get involved with this. That's the ongoing story. It should be an amazing match. I do worry a little bit for Anarchy in the Arena because last year it was so amazing. It's kind of like catching lightning in a bottle, and I'm scared that them trying to recreate it.
I think you meant to say replicate it.
Yeah, replicate it. There we go. Replicate it. It might not go well. It might come off as forced, which is a possibility. I don't think it'll happen. These are some of the best performers in the company. They'll get it done. But it's just a little fear of mine. But I do have Blackpool Combat Club.
I also have the Blackpool Combat Club. I feel like Konosuke Takeshita is going to get involved in some way and help the Blackpool Combat Club out and turn on the Elite. And hopefully there's a Kota Ibushi debut here, but that's probably wishful thinking from me. I'm going to go with Blackpool Combat Club. They'll probably have a rematch at Blood and Guts in the Blood and Guts, match. And that's probably where the Elite will win. So I'm going to go with the Blackpool Combat Club. And finally, the main event, the Pillars Fatal 4-Way match. MJF defending the AEW World Championship against Darby Allin, Jungle Boy Jack Perry, and Sammy Guevara. Who do you got?
I think the answer here is pretty obvious. I don't think that Jack Perry deserves to lose. He definitely should win here. I think I start, an amazing run with him in the world title, him in the world championship, because he is very charismatic, and I think he could carry the company on his back. So I have Jungle Boy Jack.
Are you being serious?
No, I have MJF. I love MJF. I don't want to say it's obvious, but it's a little obvious. All the pillars are pretty good. I think the only one here that has like a realistic chance to maybe win is Darby for like the wow factor. Not gonna happen though. MJF will win. I don't think Jack Perry or Sammy Guevara are ready as single stars to do so. Sammy Guevara has been better without the JAS though. That is definitely noticeable. And Jack Perry hasn't been great by himself. He's not bad. He's good in the ring for sure, and he can be a good face. He's just a little boring.
Yeah, you got really silent after that whole thing. I thought you were being serious.
Yeah.
But yeah, I also have MJF. I don't really see anybody else winning the belt. I was telling you about this, but I feel like they're gonna do like the ending to Backlash 07, that 4-way where MJF falls on one guy and gets the pin. I feel like that's an MJF way to win. So and then he could brag about it.
Who do you think MJF segues next to for like a feud?
Adam Cole, as mentioned before. Adam Cole and MJF would freaking go crazy. Yeah. So yeah, I got MJF to win or to retain the AEW World Title. A lot of retentions.
Yeah, I
think all of them
retention. This pay-per-view, I think, is gonna be more of a segue to All In, obviously, which is the bigger and better. I won't say better show, but the bigger show. The one that they're putting they're all in.
That's it, man. Be it. I was Double or Nothing.
Double or Nothing 2023. Do you think it'll be better than 22 or 21 or the same, worse?
I think it'll be better than 22. 22 was very long.
Yeah, a lot of matches. 22 was Punk, right? That was yeah, that was long. We were in that theater forever, from like 7 to like 1 in the morning.
Yeah, there was a lot of matches on there. I'm glad they shortened it a bit. Yeah, that was it. Thank you everybody for watching. Be sure to like, comment, subscribe, turn on notifications, all that good stuff. And we will see you in the next one. Bye bye.
Bye bye.